Hey guys, we're just going to do a little bit of a walk around on a couple of projects that I've got going. Um, I've picked up a 3.6 metre aluminium punt. We're putting a we're going to put a raised fishing floor into it. Um, yeah, so it'll be all aluminium welded together, make a little bit better fishing platform. And then we've got our bigger boat up here. Um, Really not a great deal to do to it. Just a few little things just to prep it for Christmas time. We'll take it out to Bateman's Bay once we get all that done. Spend a few days up there fishing, see what we can find. And we'll just bring you along for the journey. But the first thing to do is to get this one done. Put the floor in it, the seat, all the bits and pieces that just make it a lot better fishing boat, considering I mainly fish on my own. Okay, first thing we're going to do is obviously clean all the crap out of it. We're going to clean up all these, where the joints are going to be, get rid of all the paint, uh, get all the contaminants off the aluminium. Then we'll start welding the cross bracing in, then all the supports, and yeah, we'll go from there. The attachment I'm using on the drill is basically a scour pad. Rather than using a grinding disc or a flat disc that would be actually grinding material away, this just removes the paint and the scale and any contaminants. Aluminium can be tricky at times to weld. It doesn't like any contaminants, especially with second-hand material that I'm using. It also doesn't like the wind. Wind blows the shielding gas off, and then you end up with just porous, crappy welds. So I'm better off to spend the time, get it all clean, make sure that I've got the best starting point that I can get, and then I'm sort of in the lap of the gods. If a puff of wind comes through, blows the shielding gas away, I end up with a porous weld, which then I need to grind out and then go again. So, as I said, we'll get this all cleaned up, and then we'll start to weld things in place. Okay, that's got all our little cross braces cleaned up, ready to weld. Now, as we need to do is level them all up, get the welder set up, and basically glue them in place. Okay guys, we've just got to turn the welder over now from mild steel to aluminium. So obviously it's aluminium wire and straight argon. Yeah, so we'll get that done, and then we'll do some of the welding. One of the big downsides of welding aluminium, as soon as it gets on an angle it doesn't like, it basically chews it up inside. Okay, let's try it again. At this point, I'm just welding the cross bracing in. This is so the floor can't flex while I'm walking around on it. Just wanting that little bit extra rigidity. Even though I'm not sure that it really requires it, I'm better off to be safe than sorry.
Okay guys, we've got that pretty much welded in. Waiting on a little bit more material so I can finish the other. But this is pretty much what we've got. It's going to be a suspended floor, as I said earlier. Yeah, so when more material turns up, I'll finish that out. Got a little bit of a fix to do up here. Previous owner, or one previous owner at least, ran it into something and basically put a fair woof in that bloody that bow there, so we'll have to try and straighten it out. And then the batteries are going to go up the front here where that old battery's sitting now. Yeah, so all should be good. We'll get it done, get a floor in it, get a seat in it, and then hopefully put some fish in it. All the bracing's in now. I've got one sheet of aluminium in. Yeah, so we'll continue on with the floor now. We'll put the battery box up here, and then we'll get her out on the water. Okay, thanks for watching.